So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
We are just getting started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Hernandez, spread to the right, and the volley. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break, no shortage of pace nor intensity, exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Dembele. Shoots! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Cucurella. Now it's Olise. Shot could be on. Mbappe is flagged offside. Good ball, good take. Offside again. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's going for goal! Getting the flags up. Chouameni, and that's really well manoeuvred. Doué, and he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Olise. And he lines up a... Oh, good play! Oh, it's hit the post! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri. He's having a pop! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Llorente. Llorente. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Olise. And he cuts out the supply. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's in a great position here. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's well spotted. Kubasi. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Kubasi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. Mbappe is having a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top drawer. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba. And it's made its way to him. It's Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off.
Dembele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good spread. Olise. Olise supplying the width on this right-hand side. He's picked his way through. Olise's cross. Doué finds himself offside.
France really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Olise clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Chooses to go cross-field. Olise. He's got away. Now here's the delivery.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Doué. Doué. Cross needs to be good.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And that has left him in a heap. And back it goes. And it's Doué. Doué's cross, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That has not gone well. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Kubasi. And it's Pedri. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's on it. Can he get a... Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Llorente proves just a little bit too strong. Upamecano. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. Olise. Ball in towards the middle. He's rising! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Doué. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's let fly! France have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Quick look, then plays it in. He leaps for it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubasi. Here's Rodri. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he's managed to get free. And here's Ferran Torres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! Incredible! Just incredible! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Olise. Struck foot! And he's straight offside. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's in on, takes a shot! And it's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Spain may be down, but not out just yet. Rabiot. Now it's Gavi. Chance to gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Spain with the corner, there first. Pedri plays it short. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi making good progress. In towards the back. Oh, great leap! Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Spain really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Chouameni, and it's Hernandez. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Kubasi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Llorente. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain now just needing one.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, now he can run away with it. In by Oyarzabal, and he shoots! Gavi gets flagged offside. Saliba. Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Might be danger here. There's the shot! And there's a goal! Spain are all square. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oyarzabal is onto it in a flash. That is ended up in no man's land. "40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Mignon clears without hesitation. That's going across. Terrific effort! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Spain with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rodri makes a dash for it. An instinctive delivery. Shot at goal! Oh, crossbar! Rabiot. Mbappe. Kubasi. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Rabiot. And Doué. That's a good foray he's making.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the far post. Oyarzabal! Backward it goes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rabiot. France do have a chance to counter here. He's found the way through. Pinches it off him. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Pedri. Driving forward. He's having a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Chouameni. Dembele. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Chouameni. Tries from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Laporte. That's rather hopeful. Now it's Doué, and he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's half-time. Spain have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Spain find themselves ahead at the end of a goal-rich first half. It is great entertainment here. Back on the way then. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And he is dashing away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Gavi. Gavi scooting forward. Koundé too strong for his opponent there. He's got away. Rodri. Cross goes in there.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Pass somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. Oyarzabal. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Chouameni. Now it's Oyarzabal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross from Ferran Torres. Skillfully cut out. Pedri! Superlative from Pedri! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Le numéro 20.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He might be in here! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Chouameni distributed tidily.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
That's a good ball out wide. Ferran Torres finding himself in space. Dembele. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Ferran Torres. Here comes the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Upamecano, could be danger here. Pedri under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferran Torres.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.